Kamala shows her face on the show in last place. Kamala Harris brings us our video of the day. She joined Jimmy Kimmel live and weighed in on Trump's verdict. Roll the tape, Elaine.
The jury made their decision. And, you know, I think that the reality is cheaters don't like getting caught. And being held accountable. You know, the reality is, let's just fast forward to, again, November. I think the American people want to know that there is a president who believes they are accountable to the people.
And who's allowed to travel overseas?
And, and also a president who the people can count on, right?
Yeah, Biden is a president people can count on to croak in the next 6 months. I mean, at least Trump was fit to stand trial. Biden is not fit to stand. Kimmel also asked Kamala the hard-hitting questions.
Are you aware that there is a strain of cannabis named after you, Kamala Kush? Did you know that?
Really?
Yeah.
Seriously?
Seriously, for real.
I did not know that.
You didn't know it? They didn't even send you any?
No.
Have you ever been bitten by the president's dog?
No.
No? Okay, all right. Who curses more, you or Joe Biden?
That's one of the national secrets.
That's one of the secrets?
So, her own line of pot. Now, that's a good idea for her, because the people who smoke pot will soon forget that she was known for arresting people who smoke pot. But it'll backfire when they realize the cost of munchies.
Period.
Kaylee. Oh, thank you. I didn't expect that applause, but I'll take it. You know, Kaylee, you're thinking about how does that help? Like they're trying to rebrand her, no question. But does that do any good?
No. Look, every political communications person wants their boss to be likable. You know, but before you approach likability, you have to have respectability. You have to be respected before you even go about trying to be liked. She has to earn back respect before she even goes about trying to be liked. But they have her out on this tour. I was very interested, though, in the verdict.
Yeah.
Biden had a choice, lean into the verdict or stay out. She went further than her boss in talking about the cheater. Biden, the most he said is in a closed-door fundraiser. And just so they know, hours ago, Quinnipiac Pieck came out with the first poll we have, credible poll since the verdict was out. Trump's still winning Georgia by 5 points.
Wow.
And independents are more likely to vote for him rather than less. So bad news for Kamala. Lean in. Voters are saying, we're leaning into Trump, not into you.
America loves the outlaw.
Yeah.
That's why I hold on to my chaps.
Looking at you.
I'm looking at you.
Yeah, you're not supposed to hold on to them.
Yeah. You know, I bet that pot stuff must piss you off.
It's just it's for that not to come up at all. I mean, I guess it's like a comedy. It's supposed to be like a fun vibe. He could have at least kind of razzed her about it a little bit. I mean, I feel it's pretty common knowledge that she was like a tough on weed cop.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh, weed, that's so funny. Like, he should have had something prepared for that.
No.
I don't know. I think it's, you know, I think it's always kind of weird to see these kind of interviews. It's fine, but if you're gonna have fun with it, you have to at least have her be able to take a joke too.
Yeah, rib her a little bit.
Yeah.
I mean, this is the funniest presidential pair in history, and this guy's acting like a suck-up hairstylist.
People are like, what's a bro, people are saying it's a softball interview. Yes, Jimmy Kimmel Live is supposed to be a softball interview. It's not supposed to be like, well, tell me what happened, but like, you can at least make some jokes at her expense, just like you do with any random actor or actress who's there.
Yeah, he should have brought out the trampoline from The Man Show, right? Not surprised, Tyrus. He said he asked her if she was the secret weapon for 2024.
Not much of a secret. Yeah. Look, they're playing that old Democratic playbook that used to work back when like Bill Clinton was running. He had his moment on, I think it was the Tonight Show, where he played the saxophone.
Arsenio Hall.
Yeah, he played the saxophone in Arsenio Hall. And it was like, that was his defining moment. All of a sudden he was humanized and everybody was like, man, Bill Clinton's cool. And it changed, it helped him with the election. The difference is, one, you have to be on, and at the time, Arsenio was #1.
Yeah.
So you got to do the #1 show, first of all, which means you'd have to come here. And you'd have to... And you'd have to talk with this guy.
Yeah.
And I don't think those would be the questions that would coming. And the thing is she didn't have a moment that you really get. She didn't have a great line. She didn't say nothing clever. It was just bleh. And listen, having weed named after you, I got 7. Means nothing. Okay? The bottom line in this election comes down to just very simple thing. She did mention the whole the proceeding thing, the court thing, the conviction, all that backfires on them because it's very simple. Like if you could take everything out, all the personalities, all the out, it comes down to one thing. Do you want a president that can stand trial, or do you want a president that's unfit to stand trial? That's the question. That's what it comes down to.
Perfectly.
Bingo.
Perfectly put. All right. Well, that was fun. I have a minute left.
You haven't talked to Jamie yet.
Oh, Jamie!
Poor Jamie.
So, Jamie.
Don't answer anything he says. Too late now.
I don't know if I should be more upset that it's a bit or not a bit.
It was not a bit. I'm like going, did I forget somebody? Yo, you know what?
Oh, wow, that's deep.
I couldn't tell. I was like,
What did you make of the interview as a whole?
Or this one.
The whole thing really did infuriate me, though. What a terrible interview. I feel like Kamala has so many softball. I would have rather seen him just actually throw softballs at her. I feel like that would have been, and then maybe one hardball now and then. Yeah. But like if I was an interviewer, she says crazy things and no one ever calls her on. Like I feel like if I was an interviewer, I'd be like, oh, she says, oh, you shouldn't go to jail if you smoke weed. I feel like you got to go. What are you talking about? Right? Like you put all these people, you can't just move on. I wonder if when they play clips of Kimmel on your show, I picture all the people over there going like, oh my God, we're tied in the ratings with Gutfeld. Oh, it's because they're playing us.
Yeah. It's weird though. I don't fault them for their biases. I fault them for being stupid. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Was this a stupid interview? You could have been a little smarter, tried a little harder, But I felt like I was watching an HR employee interviewing a DEI hire. Just knowing that she's not qualified, but you just kind of got to be really nice about it.
Bro, it's not like this is her first interview and we're just finding out.
Yeah.
She's literally told us that you can see the moon with other people's eyes. She's told us that everyone loves school buses. So if you're going to have her on your show, I'm sure maybe I'm giving Kimmel too much credit here, but I'm sure they might have had 1 or 2 questions and someone said, bro, just get through it.
Yeah.
Okay?
Right.
Like ask her favorite color, get ready for a math answer.
Did you notice too? Like in every interview, I feel like she hangs on to like one phrase that she says over and over.
Yes.
And in this one, she kept going, in reality, this is what
How about she's drunk?
Yeah, how about you just talk and we'll assume it's all in reality.
Yes. Yeah.
Without you clarifying.
It's funny. Yeah. All right, we got to move on. Up next, a restaurant's rules to ban young fools. That's true.
Hey, Sean Hannity here. Hey, click here to subscribe to Fox News YouTube page and catch our hottest interviews and most compelling analysis. You will not get it anywhere else.